How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Oh.
Seven wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to learn. Definition of my name probably started where I wrote the E-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set,
why do we have to have her?
and the crowd is ready. It's
Whatever.
Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. A couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Ready, ready.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Come. Hey, hey, go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time.
The rookie could have made a play there.
We've got
Would have
7
been so
now.
happy for him.
That is just a great.
Couldn't get out the lineman though.
What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Hey.
Throwing here, Milrow. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down from the 42.
Big Lion. Ready.
And off to Walker from the gun.
Good play by the
Off
rookie.
by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Good play by the rookie!
And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I really don't know what a first play I want to do.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Tap the 60, tap the 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. His first
Bro, I pushed the wrong button.
interception. That is Mick Emanwari.
I pushed the wrong button, bro.
They're going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I pushed the wrong
These
button.
guys today right now,
Oh my
the hourly
gosh.
rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for
unfortunate.
interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
First down throw here from Milrow. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Ready, break.
At the Commanders' 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, Milrow. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Go. 68, 77.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is brought in, big game.
Well, that's stupid. That was stupid.
23-yard line as he's brought down.
You just gifted him that
So
shit,
a
bro.
timely
I'm
moment
pissed.
for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Get it.
I'm pissed. We're just playing
Play
stupid.
fake, Milrow.
Oh my gosh, he's testing me.
The Seahawks.
That should have been a pick.
Interception into points. Now it's
Oh,
Jason
whatever,
Myers on for
whatever.
the extra point.
That should have definitely been a pick.
Down
That was
the
not a
middle, it's
whatever.
good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Oh man, I pushed the wrong button the first drive. Warm up, so.
Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That interception is gonna
Commanders to
haunt
the
me for
line now,
real.
Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you gotta run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
That's good for a Commanders first down. And the Washington first down.
Daniels back to throw. Forced out to his right. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. 60
Motion the slot man right. Daniels from the pistol. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of
He
all
got beat
season.
off the line. Oh, bro. Well, that might just cost us the game. I'm not gonna lie.
The Seahawks take over.
2 interceptions early in the
Now
game.
getting
Just cannot
everybody
do
set.
that.
They've got 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, let go.
Drive starts with an option, right side. Give him
Just
4
cannot do
yards,
that, man.
6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready, set.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 19, charge.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is gonna fall
That's a
incomplete, so no
pick!
Call for the end zone.
Oh
there.
my gosh, that's
Nobody
a
picked up on
pick.
the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here we go. Ready,
Bill Rowe throwing on 3rd down. That one is caught. Horton has it. It's going to be short of
All
the
right.
goal line drop, but not
All right,
above the
bro.
marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
All right.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Gravity Lions. Go.
Walker goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
Well, I'm not even sure how this happens, Kate. All it took was falling forward, and they are in 3 feet. Instead, this is one of their biggest losses of the game, and if this series doesn't end in 6, well, they can have that play to thank for it.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
3rd and long for him here. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And that will add to their
Oh,
score.
2 picks, man. 2
You
picks.
look at that third
Come on.
down play.
Shake it off.
looking back, and it really
Shake it
turns
off. We're not
into a
playing.
3-point play.
We're not
That's
playing
why
like we should be playing
situational work is
whatsoever,
So
bro.
critical. Coaches talk about it all the
Whatsoever.
time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
They'll bottle him up just
That
as
was
he
terrible.
gets it to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's taken
Oh, come
down.
on. Give me a
Kicks this
juke.
one to the 41. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. Drops
I should have cut it to the
first
outside
down
there.
he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield.
Hey.
Throw knocked away. That's
Who the
sent
fuck
back
is
to the line for
87?
2nd.
Is that old
You
buddy?
know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Okay, ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Tag. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. Here's a screen now for Walker. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Come on. Set.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. Working downfield. Snap.
Bullshit, bro.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in
Untight.
before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolves.
Caught quick right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Complete to Corey Orton. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd
Got it.
and
Ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70. 19 Tiger. Cowboys.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Oh.
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Walker trying to run for the first.
Yeah, I saw it coming.
Enough to move the chains.
See if I could make a play. Couldn't though.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down now. Ball at the 33.
Ready, ready.
Staying with Walker.
Fucking pass committed.
And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line.
Fucking pass committed, bro.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's Robinson. And they're able to grind
Jesus
into a
Christ,
after a pick
bro.
up the 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Here we go. Go.
Fullback trying to power it across. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. 3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Ready.
No Rose gonna sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks making a 9-point advantage. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down, but that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about
One pick, I picked the wrong button. The other pick, the dude got beat. It was a comeback route.
Starting from the
Whatever.
5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
We just gotta get a stop on defense. For real.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Still a long game left, man.
Go. Ready, ready.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco.
Jesus
Blow
Christ.
up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ready.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Like.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
Play action now with Daniels. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Got it. Ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go.
They send a man in motion. They give here to the motion man. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hold the ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Get it. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Fights his way through a tackle. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball.
He did it so
But it looks like
late,
someone
bro.
from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150,
He did that shit so
160 beats per
late.
minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, will they put the ball back in his hands?
The Commanders face a 4-point deficit. Tebow Samuel, the touchdown. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
No bullshit, y'all. No
All
bullshit.
right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Dug out.
60 bucks.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
To the air. Milrow. And he's gonna bring
Oh
it
my
to the 40-yard
gosh, I
line
tried to
before he
fucking hit
stopped.
him.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
That one is incomplete.
That dude
Coming
loved that
up through
fucking
the
stop
contact.
shit.
Corey Horton, his intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Go! Go!
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
Tackle made by Julian Ball. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Just a yard left to go on second down. It's Pacheco again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Well, right side is caught by Samuel. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down here from the 36. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets absolutely...
Maybe I should have kept running on the outside.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Maybe I should have kept running on the outside.
It's second and 8 at the Seahawks 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Here comes second and 3 following the penalty.
Ready?
Running it after the penalty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. To the line. Here's third and 3.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Second down run by Pacheco.
I fucked that up.
Gets to him right around the line. It's gonna be
I most
no
definitely
gain.
fucked that shit up, bro.
That means
Oh
third
my
down
gosh.
coming up. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Looking to throw on third and 1. And he's got him that first down as he hits the deck safely. They're going to be looking at first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I love that play.
I think they took out my
That's
favorite play.
quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that
I just
play is
choked.
brought to a halt. They're gonna say
I just
it's the
choked.
5-yard line.
I just choked!
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
I think I had
We'll
it
be
too.
back right after
I don't know.
this.
I choked that though. It could be 17-17. Oh my gosh, I should have took my
On now is
points.
Dixon to
We
keep
had
this
enough time for
away.
one more fucking play.
Return coming from the 6. And he's gonna make this to the 28.
I fucking
before
choked that
going
shit,
down.
bro. Oh, I choked that shit so bad. Whatever. You're making so many
Offense
like
showing
mental
trips
mistakes
out
this
right
game.
as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Heads out on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Short pass brought in. And
So
not
many yards,
much
I'll take
doing.
it.
He stopped quickly.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great
I fucking
adjustment
choked
to
that
still
shit,
deliver
bro.
a clean ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Tag.
Play action now. Daniels. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they take him down right along the 30.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Again, Daniels to the air. He stays up.
I had wide open. I had wide open, bro. Just like we wanted it. And we just choked this entire drive.
And it's 3rd down.
Just like that, bro. We had wide open.
This offense looking
And
to
we just
converge
choked.
as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Check.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He lofts it deep right side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the
We're
ball at the
choking.
20.
We're just choking on so many aspects of this game.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Milrow from the gun. To the left, he's got Arroyo.
Percy just got
And he's going to
absolutely
be brought
beat,
down
bro.
at the 28-yard line.
On a regular ass
You know,
mesh
they
route,
really
bro.
love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried to find Elijah Arroyo. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. On now comes their punter. It's a fake.
Let's go.
Direct snap to the up man.
Let's go.
And he's hauled
Let's go,
down
that's
before
huge.
he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco.
Dude,
runs
this
quickly
run
in the
defense is
wrong
crazy.
direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing
I don't
away
know.
from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
I don't know. The 2nd and 14.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Come on, come on.
Now Daniels off the play action. Able to find Ertz. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 3rd quarter lead. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, right?
From the gun, Milrow. Rolling left, buying some time. This is brought in, big game.
That's
for
crazy.
Smith
I had
and
a fucking
Jigba.
contain on him too.
And he will
Didn't
have
matter.
this across that 40-yard line.
It didn't fucking
before
matter.
they
Tight.
manage to stop it. So 20 yards
Tight.
on that play. And that means a fresh set of
Oh,
downs for
I had a
Seattle.
fucking contain on him
Big
on that
shot to
play.
begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Let's go now.
First down throw here from Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
Always
drop
going
it.
crazy.
And their 4th
Always
sack of the game
going
right there brings
crazy.
up 2nd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Bunch.
On the set.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Shotgun now for Milrow. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson.
Fucking bullshit.
There it is.
That's fucking
Touchdown,
bullshit.
Seattle.
That is fucking bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. That is fucking
Christian
bullshit.
Watson
I
with
can't
the
say that
touchdown.
enough. It didn't let me jump, bro. Oh my gosh, it didn't let me
Myers
jump.
gets the point after to go.
That's how he
The
scores.
Seahawks push their lead to 3.
He forces throws, and it. I need to stop clicking
Now
on
he's
probably,
fixing to
right?
kick this one
I'm gonna
away.
just try to stop clicking on. He forces the fuck out of throws,
And that
bro.
one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
And they're
gosh.
starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First
Oh
and 10.
my gosh. I don't really like how this looks.
To throw, Daniels. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco.
Oh my
The
gosh.
only play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback gonna be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play
Already
and
ran
sets
it,
them
bro.
back behind the sticks.
Oh
One of
my
the most common
god.
Penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Gets everything he has under this one. Big gain downfield.
That's
This
bullshit.
play goes for 36.
That's
Gonna
bullshit.
give the
Oh
Buccaneers
my
the first
fuck.
down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker.
I need to be a better
You see
ball
him
though. I
line up
probably
as
should LT
receiver, and we
that.
don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Holding.
Nice tackle there.
Break a
So
tackle,
nice
Debo,
start to a new set
please.
of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Get it.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a third quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's
I got blessed because what the hell am I doing? What the hell was I doing that play? All right. Defense, y'all been playing really good. Just third downs. We gotta stop the bullshit. That's all we gotta do. All we gotta do is stop the bullshit. Tight flex. I think we stop the bullshit. We're fine.
Just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Crack all 80. Come on.
Drive begins with a Walker run.
That's crazy.
Gonna have this up
Really good
over
run.
40, just a little bit short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know they can set the table for more.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. So call it a half.
Kenneth Walker is the truth, bro.
It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Walker on 2nd. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
19. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Go.
We go play action here. It's Milrow. Important down the field, and he's got it. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. That's caught at the 4. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Good play. That was actually a good play.
We reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
That was actually a really good play.
On the ready.
I thought he was gonna do an out or
This is
something.
territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 68. Ready.
Walker now from the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call, but he didn't do it there.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
The Commanders take a timeout.
What the
They're
hell
first.
was that, bro?
May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
What the hell was that?
Ready.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back now, pressure coming. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Strike.
Desperation time here. And the touchdown is there, but it's dropped in the end zone from
I'm surprised he ain't dump it to him.
heartbreak, a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive.
Missed a tackle for once, dude.
Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. He cuts it right. Up the sideline, past the 45. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down. Motioning one of the tight ends.
Panther 60, Panther 60, go.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, and it for the first time. And he has this down to the 34. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, here we go.
Daniels from the pistol. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. He's got room to roam. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
18 Cardinal.
From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Changing things up, they're gonna throw now. Almost.
Oh my gosh.
In the end zone, incomplete.
I don't know.
Thought he had a touchdown there, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Liking, 18.
3rd and long for him here. Catch is made in close. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. Here's Sly to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He's got the squibber. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf.
To throw, here's Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hurry, hurry.
Dose of the hurry-up offense. defense here.
60 Vikings, 70
It's a
Timberwolves.
loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
Milrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't slide down.
Fumble
and he pays
that,
for it.
bro.
A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. That's Cox. Here's Arroyo. And he's tackled after a big
coming
gain, but
back.
he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. Well, 3rd and 10 was already tough, Brock, but the challenge doubles here. 3rd and 20 now after the holding call. And this one is launched downfield. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
He got him.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch.
He fucking got him, bro.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41.
Oh my gosh, that's so annoying.
Working quickly here.
That's so fucking annoying, bro. Just 4 verts, 4 verts, 4 verts.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Milrow with it on 1st. Connects on the
Oh
crosser.
my
They
gosh.
bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Escapes the pocket. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle.
What a throw.
The Seahawks.
What a
now
throw.
within
I mean, that's a
one
gutsy
score
ass
of the
throw.
fourth.
That's a gutsy ass
All right,
throw,
so the
bro.
offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Got the one. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He'll take this at the 10. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before
What
he's
the
taken
hell
down.
was that?
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Flag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels back to throw. Flush it, trying to get away from the...
I had him wide open, didn't I?
And they drop him. And nice work by the defense.
I had nobody
Stop
still
this
wide
drive.
open.
It's
I
a
wasn't even
first
looking at
play.
him whatsoever.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack. It's not just
I had him so
imperative
wide
that the
open, bro.
quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback
This might be a little
chance.
risky. This might be for the game
It's
too.
3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. First down now, ball at the 33.
Go! Viking 18.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So we're down to 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Commanders with a 5-point lead.
Ready, set.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And this goes across
Oh my gosh, that could have been
midfield
game.
into Seahawks territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Right back to Pacheco. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Get it. Hot, hot, hot. Go.
They'll run now with Pacheco. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. The Commanders ready for the punt. And they could really use a good one here.
Jesus Christ, bro. Fuck!
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's caught at the 25. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
It's that easy, bro. It's literally that easy. It's literally that easy, bro.
The extra point wouldn't do much for him, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
Let's
The
go.
Seahawks will line up for the
18
two-point
Cardinal, 18
conversion.
Cardinal. 70 Timberwolves.
Setting up to pass. And it falls.
Oh my gosh, that should have been a pick.
Can't make that pass work.
That should have been a pick, bro.
They will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
19 Cardinal, 19 Cardinal.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
I don't know if I have enough time to get this play off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
They've got a man in motion.
60 Vikings.
Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape
GG's, D.
and take him down on a pivotal play. late
GG's,
in the
D.
ball game. Washington calls it second timeout.
GG's.
And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Can't believe I lost this game on a goddamn just.
Okay.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Deputy.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good
GG's.
thing. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover.
Oh,
on down.
GG's.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
There's a lot of spots where we could have played better. Can't believe we lose it on a goddamn just 4 verts. It's 4 verts all fucking game, bro.
And they're stacking momentum
Jesus
right away
Christ.
this season as they begin the year 2-0.
I see why Watson has so many yards, bro. 4 verts, 4 verts, 4 verts, 4 verts. That's crazy. I'm heated. I played too passive. They only got it as a highlight. Did I play too passive? This play could have been like, yeah, I think I played too passive right here. It's all good. We had this game in the bag for real. We had a game in the fucking bag. Look at these block sheds, too. What is that? Forverts. Lizard died by it. But this wasn't my fault. Backed him up and it fucked him up. Oh my gosh, dude. We gave him this game. Fuck. 3rd and 20, bro. He had no right getting this shit. No right. If I don't back up my people right when he snaps, this is defended. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. GG's. Like,